What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Ready for departure!
And I did look it up. That quest over in Kefalonia, we're supposed to do after the main story parts. Alright, let's see here. The structure is located on the island of Andros. Andros, it would be... Oh, hey. Well, we're probably going to give him a visit, too. In fact, we just need to go there anyway, so...
Sails down!
In fact, since I know that's a cultist... But alright. And I will say, the first choices with Demos are coming up. We're literally about to head to it. I'm gonna try not to fight too often, like the ship battles, because they can become very high pitch. Well, not high pitch. What's the word I'm looking for? But there can be a lot. They can take a while, depending on how they go. If they go in your favor, they can be very quick. If they don't, ooh. Why would you sacrifice a goat? Like, yeah, they're menaces to society, but come on now. What's funny is I don't know if this is as loud as it is on the video as it is in my ears. Because it legitimately sounds like rain and thunder going on. It is one of the funny things, whenever, from my original playthrough of this, I actually, whenever I was doing this, the moment I started going and the rain and thunder hit, it started actually raining and thundering pretty heavily where I was at, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, we can probably salvage that.
But yeah, we'll go after each of the...
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians put on the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure. The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull. Oh, that little town.
I do love the little dialogue that happens between all three of them while you're going on the ship. You really don't want this.
We've got a fight coming.
No, we don't. We can outrun them. I'm only really going to be interested in fighting once we have a lot more upgrades. Which, yeah, we kind of need to do the fighting to get said upgrades, but... Alrighty, though.
I wasn't worried. They could never sink the Adrestia.
Oh, they very much could.
Cassandra, there's a question I can ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
The Spartan army took back the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to Rome?
Their leaders were so far.
Incredible. And they give you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a power.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
Can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. Don't you know that Andros, Cassandra?
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive...
Is this where I need to go?
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
We probably could dock down there, but this is a guaranteed docking area. Let's get over here and dock first.
Ready sails for docking!
I do really quickly. Store that. Any legendary stuff we're not using, we're going to store because we're not going to sell it. And once we eventually get a better helmet, we're not selling this helmet either. Should I go straight for the door?
Here it is.
We'll go to the door after we deal with the, thing over here, just in case we need 4. I think we only need 3 to get the up. Yeah, I guess I just spoiled it. So we get some upgrades here. I think we only need 3 because we got to bring those little triangles, but just in case we need an extra one. And it changes the look of the spear and makes it look quite amazing. Guess I should probably call Phobos. So we can get there a little faster. Whoops! Honestly, how many times did that happen in Origins? Where I just wasn't paying attention and went right into deep water. I feel like it was like very often. Like almost every time we rode a horse. Alright. I could call Phobos, but we're close enough now that I'd be getting off them right about here anyway, so... Which, we'll be honest, to save us time on upgrades, I might wind up buying a few of those time savers. Because I did all the upgrades in the failed recording, legitly. I don't know if I want to go through that again. Sure have a lot of prisoners here.
Let's hope.
You will not walk away this time.
Greece is
Go.
finally...
Time to say goodbye, scum! You are really putting up...
And this battle's done. We unfortunately missed dialogue because we got right into another fight, but whatever. It happens. Let's free these prisoners.
Can anyone hear me? Dios me peripeci. Thank you for saving me.
And then we'll head to the mysterious structure. So this is kind of like, you know how the older games had sequences where we'd go in between the modern day and the whatever time period that the game was set in? I believe after we do this upgrade, we get our first going back to the modern day. If I remember correctly. And once we leave, we get to have our first face-to-face encounter with Demos. That's not around a bunch of people who would want to immediately have us executed. Rude. Alright, we're about back there.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
There we go.
How do I get inside? I wonder if... Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods, who built all this?
The Ancient Forge. A first civilization
How does a place
place.
like this exist?
Which, if I'm... Or was that just
How could I even
later?
explain this to someone like Marcos?
Remember, there is certain ones of these pillars in the later area that have messages, and I've wanted to go back and check, but never did. See if these ones did, but that gave me a chance. They don't. Let's
Something's
continue.
glowing over there.
Spear in. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, yeah. I think we can actually get 2 upgrades here. I think it was the one we get from
Forge activated. Synchronizing
Elpenor, and then
chronicity.
3 for the next one.
Contact engaged.
All right. Found our first civilization place. And now, back to the modern world.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
All right.
What?
Bruh?
What?
Bruh?
What?
We're going to do a little looking around here, talking, the
Eagles
works.
are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Oh, yes, it would. And it's not a bird, so you can trust it a lot more.
Email. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
We got the emails just like last time. They each have different things. Just like with Origins, I'll probably eventually get around to reading these.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
These are all just little notes here and there about the progress. You can pause them on any of these. Because we all know I don't read the stuff on here because it takes too long. Helen Cunningham. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, this is all of our team, I guess. We'll get this one, then we'll end the video. But alright, with that, I'm gonna end this here. Thank y'all for watching. In the next one, we'll finish looking at all this stuff. And then meet the rest of the team. I believe we can still do that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.